From Cadillac Community Television, this is a CCTV sports presentation of Viking girls basketball.
Welcome to Cadillac High School, another girls basketball game tonight here on Cadillac Community Television. And joining us courtside is Viking head coach Ryan Biller. And coach, boy, you had a huge win this past Tuesday. Soundly beat the Ludington Orioles, a top-ranked team in Class B, gave them their first loss.
How exciting was that? I bet you it was probably more fun to even watch than it was to coach. I was very proud of my girls, and Ludington's a very good, very well-coached team, and I didn't see that coming. I saw a look in their eye, and the girls are starting to be there for the districts here, and I could see a little different change in their eye, but I didn't expect that 20-point spread to happen that early in the fourth quarter. So.
You know, you had them by 7 at the half, and we were thinking, okay, they're going to really come out and fire and press you, and the reverse was true. You guys took over the game.
I think we had 22 points in that third quarter there or something, and our girls shot the ball very well, and our whole, if my team can play to their potential, each one of them, we are a very dangerous team to guard. And the whole thing is confidence, and I think we're starting to build that momentum now for districts. And hopefully we can keep it going tonight against a pesky Petoskey team that's going to come out and play us very hard.
We know the Northmen have had to rebuild lately. 6 players at one point, I think you mentioned last year. Tell us about this Northman team.
Yeah, well, Petoskey did only have 6 suit up. I think he was... Nelson Greenier, their first-year coach there, had some problems with I think some hurt kids and things. So he gets those kids to play very hard, and we're going to have to make sure that we stay on our high from Ludington in order to come through with another victory here tonight.
Coach, I know you don't want to look ahead. No coach does. You're playing one at a time, but I think you've got Central coming up next week, and that's probably the biggest game left for you in the season.
It is. And as we said on Tuesday night before the game, is that we want to finish as high as we can in our league. And right now, second place can be ours alone if we beat Petoskey, beat Traverse City Central Tuesday. And it's very much going to be a good game Tuesday up there. But the girls know that they missed their opportunities with Traverse City West, and they're not going to let this second place pass them by.
We're going to send you good luck when you're up there. Tell us about the districts. I know you've got the info on that.
Yes. Yeah, Monday, the 14th of November, we go down to Mount Pleasant High School, and we drew Mount Pleasant. And so we will play at 7 o'clock p.m. at Mount Pleasant High School, and Monday night, the 14th of November. And if we happen to win that game, we'll play Midland High on Wednesday, the 16th, and that'll be the second game. So it'll be an 8 o'clock or later start. So on the other side of the bracket, Bay City Western will play Midland Dow at the 6 o'clock game on Wednesday, and the championship being on Friday at 7.
Okay, Coach, we know football fever is spreading through the school here. Any carryover for your girls?
I really do. My girls support this football team, and they're very, very close with a lot of those boys, and they all hang out together and support each other. The boys are here at our games, and the girls are at the football games, and I really do believe there's a belief that we can go to the next level. And the girls, as I said Tuesday, want to start districts, I think, right away. They don't want to waste our season away, but they want that opportunity to prove themselves and go as far as we can in this district and regional. I don't know. It'll be exciting if we continue to operate on all of our cylinders and at full speed.
Well, good luck tonight against Petoskey, Coach.
All right, thank you, Andy.
We'll be back with more. This is girls basketball on CCTV. Welcome back to Cadillac High School. Both teams out on the floor. As our pregame show continues, I'm Andrew McDonald along with Ron Wolford. Our director is Jed Raybold, and our courtside reporter is Billy B. And we'll be going to him throughout the evening to get some special reports. Always kind of fun as we experiment with our new toy, thanks to William Barnett.
Yeah, it is, and it's always great to see Bill down there talking to the young kids, giving them an opportunity to be interviewed on camera, listening to how they sound, and getting more support for CCTV.
That JV final is a win, 43-33. And so the JVs get another W here tonight. going back earlier this year when the Vikes played Petoskey up there, it was a 45-27 win. Petoskey very much in a rebuilding type stature, Ron Wolford. In fact, they have a first-year coach, does Petoskey. His name is Nelson Grenier, and he started out the season with 6 players.
Yeah, I can see they have 8 girls on the floor, and they have about 5 fans in the stands, Andy. That's a little bit sad for Petoskey, but it is a building year, as you indicated. Petoskey has a lot of great athletes, and they do compete in just about every sport. And it's great to see these girls out there doing the best they can. And they will be a contender again because Petoskey is a very good, hard-working school.
The Northmen come into tonight's ball game at 6-11. They're 2-10 in the Big North. Let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B. What do you got down there?
I'm down here with Matt McDonald. Thanks a lot, guys up there. How you doing? And thanks for inviting me back. I also have T-Ham on my right, the kicker for the Vikings. Matt, you played a great game, and we're going to talk a little football if we can before the girls start here. They have about 12 more minutes. You had an awesome game last week. You had a nice run, 60 yards, a great pass reception at the end, setting up the probably most famous play in Cadillac history, the Cadillac lateral from Craig Kennard back to Cam Selleck. He took it in, and what are your thoughts about last week's game, and what do you think your team's going to do this week?
We went down there with one goal, and that was to get our first playoffs victory, be the 4th team in school history to do that, and we knew we had to execute and play hard both sides and never give up, and that's what it took to win.
What do you expect to happen this week? I heard there's up to 4,000 people coming Saturday. We certainly want to invite everybody to come out. What are your thoughts about this week's game against Oklahoma Heights?
It's going to be crazy, and hopefully we can use the fans to our advantage and use them as a little adrenaline up for the game and use it to our advantage and take it to them.
Okay, you guys are all dressed up a little bit funny tonight. You're dressing up like some teachers. Which teacher are you, and what? Tell me about your costume here.
I figure I could best represent my dad, so I dressed in his coaching outfit best I could. I got the mesh shorts going on, the Cadillac basketball shirt, the whistle, and his signature Diet Mountain Dew.
He likes the diet, doesn't he?
He does. It's an everyday thing.
And what do you think about your dad coaching girls basketball, in fact, JV basketball?
He likes it. He likes being around the sport a lot. He likes being in the gym, so it makes him happy, and it gets him ready for our season 2, warms him up a little bit.
Okay, last week I saw a picture in the paper. All the girls basketball team, they come to your games. You guys seem to come to theirs. What's the deal with all that support?
All of us are really tight. We've all grown up together, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We like supporting each other, and we know we always have each other's backs when it comes to stuff. So wherever they go, we go, and wherever we go, they go.
Okay, I think you're up for the most valuable player this year on your team. I want to wish you the best of luck this weekend against the Falcons, and we're hoping to have a big W, and I hope to see you later and celebrate a little bit with you.
Thanks a lot. We'll hope to see everyone else out there.
Let's see how the girls can do tonight. We have T-Ham here as well. If I have just a second to give you some more airtime. T-Ham's got the specs on his head tonight, and I'm thinking possibly you look like Lee Jones from the old days. Who are you tonight?
I'm representing Mr. Allen.
Mr. Bill Allen, okay. And he's your government teacher?
Yep, government and basic law teacher.
All right, T-Ham, you were the kicker on the football team. You happened to kick a school record. You tied it, and you hit it. Tell us a little bit about that.
A lot of work this summer, and just got a good leg into the ball and it went through the uprights.
Which team was that against, and how far did you kick the field goal in for?
Alpena, and how far was it? It was 42 yards.
And you also had a 37-yarder as well that game. 37?
Yep.
Okay. And are you going to be kicking some more field goals for the Vikings this weekend, or kicking the ball in the end zone? What are your plans for kicking?
Come out early, no mental mistakes, and we're going to win.
Okay, you've got a lot of friends out here in the girls' basketball. You seem to come every night they have a home game.
Yeah!
Who are your best favorite players, and what do you see in the girls doing tonight?
All the seniors, when they come out to play, they're a sight to be seen. They're really good, and hope that they win.
Okay, I want to wish you luck this weekend, and it's great to see you down here keeping an eye on these girls.
I asked you if I could.
We send it back up to Ron and Andy, ready
right.
or not. Thanks for giving me a second down here.
We're ready. Thanks very much, Billy B. And we enjoy speaking to those football players, and we've said that the fever has hit CHS, but fortunately I don't think anybody's homesick, but I think they are filled with enthusiasm.
Absolutely. Hey, Bill, tell those guys we've never seen Mr. Allen or Mr. McDonald look so good, would you? All right, thank you.
We've got our tip-off about 8 minutes away here at Cadillac High School, the Petoskey Northmen and the Cadillac Vikings tonight. You're watching girls basketball on CCTV.
High Point Auto and Truck Center is proud to sponsor high school sports on CCTV. The experiences gained and the lessons learned by competing in high school athletics last a lifetime. High Point salutes the student athletes competing in this game and also those students involved in band, student government, theater, Odyssey of the Mind, and other organized after-school activities. For all your automotive needs, you can depend on High Point Auto and Truck Center, proudly presenting the best-built, most reliable vehicles in the world by Pontiac, Cadillac, and GMC. Also offering auto body service and repair in High Point state-of-the-art body shop located directly behind the dealership. Making a great deal better every day, High Point Auto and Truck Center located on U.S. Business 131 and Mackinac Trail, Cadillac. Baker College of Cadillac is pleased to sponsor CHS Sports here on CCTV. Baker College offers 75-degree programs such as surgical tech, small business management, elementary and secondary education. Plus, Baker is proud of their 99% employment rate of all available graduates. Another Baker advantage is our tuition, which is the lowest for any private college in the state. Baker College of Cadillac has 1,600 students pursuing degrees in master's, bachelor's, associates, and certificates. For more information, see Baker College of Cadillac on 13th Street or www.baker.edu. You'll do better with Baker.
Thank you, Baker College and High Point Auto and Truck, two very important sponsors here on Cadillac Community Television, as we await the tip-off between the Cadillac Vikings and the Petoskey Northmen. Of course, the Vikes coming off a huge win over Ludington this past Tuesday, beating top-ranked and formerly undefeated Ludington. That was a 64-43 final. How about this balanced scoring? Kelsey Dooley with 12, Megan Hoblet with 9, Megan Dooley with 9, Beth Erdman with 8, Callie Youngman with 8. That's tough to stop.
I tell you, Andy, that was an absolutely enjoyable game to watch in the broadcast. I enjoyed listening to it when I got home and enjoyed broadcasting it at your side as well. The girls played a great game, totally fired up the whole way, no let-ups at all. They look just like a fantastic basketball team, which they are.
And I think if you get that kind of balanced scoring, we heard Coach Biller allude to that in the pregame interview, well, the Vikings going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough team, and if they can play with their confidence and the level of confidence they had Tuesday night, they're going to be a nearly unbeatable team. They have tremendous scorers, tremendous ball handlers, great rebounding, just very smart basketball team. If they can play as well as they did on Tuesday, we're all in for a great show tonight.
Well, on paper, the Vikings look awfully good, but we've said that before. You don't want to let your guard down. Sometimes it's these teams like Petoskey that are 6-11 overall, 2-10 in the Big North. They come in with nothing to lose, and sometimes it's just that edge that can get them the win.
Absolutely. Our girls have to come in with their best game every night. I think they know that. I'm sure Coach Biller is making sure that they understand that. I think the girls are ready for the opportunity here tonight to prove that they are a contender in the Big North Conference.
We've got all kinds of things coming up on Cadillac Community Television. Of course, election coming up here in our local community, and we are doing our best to keep you informed so you can go to the polls and make the right decision for you. Saturday, November 5th at 4, we'll have a CAPS board, and of course that's for the Cadillac Area Public Schools. We'll have our debate with that. Then at 5 p.m., our debate with the mayor candidates, and then at 6 p.m. our debate with the Cadillac City Council.
Absolutely, that's going to be exciting and interesting
to
listen to as well. We do have an important vote coming up, and there are some important seats as well.
And let's give you this schedule really is full, Ron Wolford. On Sunday, November 6th, 11 a.m., we'll have the CAPS debate, 12 noon the mayoral debate, and then at 1 p.m. the Cadillac City Council. So you got a couple chances this weekend, starting Saturday at 4 and then Sunday at 11 a.m. Go right through them, right 3 in a row. A great chance for you to listen to the candidates.
Yeah, I understand it's in a nice forum. It's a forum that I think Billy B is one of the moderators, I believe. And hopefully we'll get some interesting information from each of the candidates and help us make a better, more informed decision on our voting next Tuesday.
And we encourage everybody to get out and vote. Cadillac Pep Band in the background, adding to the ambience. Not the biggest crowd, but we understand we have a play going on next door, right?
We do, Andy. We have Brigadoon, the musical by the Cadillac, both the orchestra and the actors in the drama team are doing Brigadoon. I bought my tickets yesterday. I'm going to be going tomorrow night. I couldn't interfere with the basketball game, but I did see a full house, it looked like, for Brigadoon tonight. Lots of cars over in the auditorium parking lot, so I'm sure they're getting a great show, and I'm looking forward to mine tomorrow night.
And, of course, you can attend that show as well.
That's part of the reason our band is a little bit sparser than normal as well. We don't have quite as many pep band members as we would normally have. They do have a full orchestra that they're playing with during Brigadoon, but they sound great tonight, and it's really nice to have Walt Whitmer here today, taking care of the band and the pep band here.
Still a couple of minutes before we introduce the starting lineups. Let's take a timeout. You're watching girls basketball on CCTV.
The Comfort Center, the largest furniture store in northern Michigan, is pleased to sponsor high school sports on CCTV. With our brand new remodeled showroom in downtown Cadillac, the Comfort Center is loaded with air beds, water beds, inner spring mattresses, furniture, and more. Plus, the Comfort Center is the area's exclusive Tempur-Pedic dealer. For quality home furnishings at an affordable price, shop the Comfort Center, located in Cadillac's beautiful Lakeside District and open 7 days a week, including Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Sunday noon till 4. Special thanks to the Comfort Center, another proud sponsor of CHS Sports here on CCTV. Steve Anderson and the team at Cadillac Tire Center are proud longtime sponsors of Cadillac Sports on CCTV. Cadillac Tire Center offers tires for every season by Dayton, Bridgestone, Firestone, Michelin, and Goodyear. You can also count on Cadillac Tire Center for brakes, shocks, struts, ball joints, tie rod ends, CV axles, front end alignments, rack and pinion, and more. For new tires plus quality automotive services, depend on Cadillac Tire on US 131 South, top of the hill in Cadillac. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 to 1. See Chad or Steve at Cadillac Tire Center, a proud sponsor of girls basketball, football, and boys basketball here on CCTV.
Still about a minute before we introduce the starting lineups, and our roving reporters down near the band. Billy B, let's check in with you. What's going on?
Great job by the band, Bill. They sound great tonight.
They sure do. We'll come down here again if we can in a second or two.
Excellent. That flute might have sounded just a little bit loud in the ears of everyone, but it was interesting and exciting.
After I figured that out, I turned it down a little bit. I apologize to anybody back home if that pierced your ears.
It sounded great, though. It was a bit loud up here in the microphone and the cans, but it sounded great.
We were getting up close and personal there with the Cadillac Pep Band.
That's great to see.
Now the crowd is standing here. Let's stand with them at Cadillac High School for the playing of our national anthem. Cadillac Pep Band under the direction of Walt Whitmer. Well done by the Cadillac Pep Band under the direction of Walt Whitmer here at Cadillac High School.
It's always exciting to hear them play, Andy. They do a fantastic job. We're very, very proud of our band in Cadillac.
Now here we go with the introduction of the starting lineups. We'll begin with tonight's visitors, the Northmen of Petoskey. One guard, 5'7" senior, Andrea Lightfoot, number 5. Also at guard, 5'8" senior, Kelsey August, number 22, 5'8" senior. 3-guard rotation, rounded out with Kelsey Rosinski, number 4, a 5'8" junior. Tori Primo at 1 forward, 5'6" senior, number 20. Well, she's not 5'6". And then Tricia Lamberti, 5'10" senior, number 40. And now the starting lineup for your hometown Cadillac Vikings. Tori Primo at 5'10", by the way.
She looks bigger than 5'6".
At a guard, 5'7" sophomore, number 10, Leah Madsen. Also at guard, 5'9" senior, number 44, Callie Youngman. At a forward, number 11, 5'11" senior, Megan Dooley. Also at a forward, 25, Kelsey Dooley, 5'9" junior. And in the post, 6' senior, 31, Beth Erdman, who had a stellar game against Ludington. She had 8 points and a whole bunch of rebounds and steals and great assists. She got our imaginary CCTV game ball.
She did indeed, Andy. I think we could have given it to about 7 girls last week or on Tuesday, but we did give it to Beth Erdman. She played a great game. She really did spark the Vikings, and we're hoping she can do the same thing here tonight.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Billy B. What do you got, Bill? He's got the music. All right, up close and personal with the drums. 3 officials tonight. We've got Tim Volosik, Mark Lenneman, and Al Hebden. Vikes win the tip. They'll work at the northern basket. We're underway. Vikes beat them soundly up there earlier this year. Callie Youngman, bounce pass left side, Kelsey Dooley, yes.
Sweet pass by Callie to Kelsey, and a nice put up by Kelsey, number 25.
Callie Youngman drives the lane, dishes with the bounce pass, and Kelsey Dooley has the first scoring in the game. And now Kelsey with a near steal, but it's out of bounds off her hands.
We have such quick athletes down there, and it shows so quickly on this Cadillac Viking team. Kelsey Dooley almost getting a quick steal.
Here's 22, Kelsey August, averaging 10 a game, goes inside to Lamberti. That shot is up, no good. Rebound to Kelsey Dooley. Outlet to Callie Youngman.
Quick out to Callie. Callie brings it down nice and quickly.
Fakes right, goes left, dishes Leah Madsen. That shot's blocked. Leah got it back. Kelsey Dooley baseline. Little 8-footer is good.
That's our leading scorer on the team with 4 quick points for the Vikings. Kelsey off to a great start already this evening.
It's Kelsey Dooley 4, Petoskey 0. Comes loose in the lane, picked up by Lamberti. Too hard off the glass to Kelsey Dooley. To Callie Youngman on the outlet. Bouncing to Megan Dooley underneath. No, but she drew the foul. It'll be on Kelsey Rosinski, her first.
A nice strong move by Megan Dooley, number 11. What a great sister-sister combination Coach Biller is fortunate to have down there.
A thrill for those sisters to play, and we'll miss Megan next year.
Will we ever?
Miss her already.
Yeah, absolutely. She's just a great leader. Great athlete.
She and Beth Erdman have really held down the lane for the Vikings.
You bet.
Game in and game out.
Yep. Along with Megan Hoblet coming in off the bench, doing just a fantastic job this year as well. Just very, very proud of her. What an improvement she's made in a year.
Lamberti had it blocked by Beth Erdman. And on the tie-up, alternating possession, that'll be Petoskey ball. Well, there's Leah Madsen in a scrum again.
Number 10, Leah Madsen, is one tough girl, let me tell you.
We've talked about her physicality, and that was a good example there as she and Kelsey August were tied up.
She's not the biggest girl on our team, but let me tell you, she is tough as nails.
Bouncing into Lamberti, kicks it back out to August. Here's her long two. They're going to give her three.
Give her a three.
So it's the Vikes by a deuce 5-3 here. Callie Youngman coast to coast, and she finishes on the runner off the window.
Sweet, sweet move. Oh, she gave it a little fake, drew the foul, and continued on with that continuation basket. Just a great shot and a great play by Callie Youngman.
Makes it Cadillac 7, Petoskey 3, and Callie Youngman will have one from the free throw line.
When Callie's not getting double teamed, Andy, look out. They're going to have to do something about her because she is just way too good a shooter for them to leave man to man.
Cadillac leads by 5, 8-3 early going first quarter. Vikes in the man D. Inside it goes to Primo. Now Lamberti from the baseline. No. Rebound controlled by Megan Dooley.
Got three Vikings ready for that rebound. Megan, Kelsey, and Beth all there. Nice lane open for Kelsey.
And the putback is not going to go down for sister Megan, but great drive penetration by Kelsey Dooley as the lane just kind of opened up for her, and she went right for it.
Yep, they swallowed her right up in there, and she took advantage of it. Exactly what she should do when she has that lane open.
Kelsey Rosinski gets her second, and Megan Dooley will have two.
Cadillac just looks like they still have that fire in their eye that they brought to the game last Tuesday, Andy. They look absolutely on fire, and they look emotionally charged for this game.
Missed the next. The rebound does come down to the Northmen. So it's Cadillac 9, Petoskey 3, 5:40 to play here first quarter. Kelsey August over to Rosinski. They want to go baseline. It's going to be through the hands of Tori Primo. Looking good here early for the Vikings with a 6-point lead. Left side to Kelsey Dooley. Thought about two. She'll skip it to Callie Youngman. Callie drives in right of the lane. Back to Kelsey. Open for the two. And that's good. Boy, that's a nice two-man game there.
Was that a great play, I tell you. Callie could have taken a longer shot. Saw Kelsey wide open. Good teamwork. Great unselfishness on the part of Callie Youngman to get that ball to Kelsey for two.
And Kelsey now with 6. The Vikes lead 11-3. August looks inside to Lamberti. Here's the shot in the lane. Yes.
That was a nice play by number 40, Lamberti.
That's Trisha Lamberti, 5'10" senior. And now the Northmen will pressure up to Kelsey Dooley, now to Beth Erdman.
Leaves a little 3-on-2, just a little too quick.
Over the hands of Megan Dooley. I think you said it right. Sometimes you have too much of an advantage, and I think that was the case there.
Yeah, it was 3-on-2. They knew they had a quick advantage. They tried to make it a little bit too quick. Just an inadvertent pass, and they'll work to get it back right now.
And Leah Madsen will get her first. This will be the first team foul. Here comes Megan Hoblet and Jessie Donahue for Megan Dooley and Callie Youngman. Checking in for Petoskey, Tracy Hayter, number 24. Shot from the elbow almost went down for Primo. Petoskey does save. It's loose. But Kelsey Dooley high for it. But the Northmen come up with it, and a triple goes for Kelsey Rosinski.
Big three.
And that's 11-8. And the Vikes turn it over under some pressure.
Yeah, it was good pressure. Leah broke through the pressure and just stumbled a little bit and lost control of that ball for double dribble.
So a little spurt here for the Northmen as they can tie with a triple. They do have two made threes. Here's Kelsey August over to Rosinski.
I have a feeling Petoskey's going to have to win this game from the outside tonight, Andy. Cadillac is just shutting down the middle. They've gotten 2 points in the middle, but they're really tying him up down inside.
Kelsey August goes to Primo in the lane. Primo's shot is good.
Just as I say that, they penetrate and make a nice bucket.
It's a 1-point Viking lead, 11-10. Vikes with numbers now, 3-2. Donahue to Hoblet. It's good.
You know Megan Hoblet's not going to miss that basket this year. She's on fire from there. She likes getting the ball in a 3-on-2 situation. That was a great pass by number 12, Jesse Donahue.
Vikes lead them by 3 now, 13-10. Lob it inside, taken away by Beth Erdman. Vikes in transition. Leah Madsen has Kelsey on the wing, shoots it anyway and gets it down.
Wow, what a great left-handed shot by number 10, Leah Madsen. Almost an off-balance shot, but she had enough balance to get that ball up and down for 2 points.
And the Vikes lead by 5 now, 15-10, and the Northmen throw it away. Callie Youngman and Megan Dooley will check in for Beth Erdman and Leah Madsen.
Coach Biller is a very fortunate coach to have so much depth on his bench. He's got a bench full of very, very fine athletes and fine basketball players down there that can come in and take over when need be.
Kelsey Dooley's on fire.
Absolutely.
She has 8, including that jump shot from the left side. Wow.
Kelsey, of course, our leading scorer, looking absolutely like she belongs out there right now.
Lindsay Koch, 14, has checked in for the Northmen and has it now. Leaves it for Kelsey August. Tough D here for the Vikes.
Yeah, just shutting down that middle.
And here's Hatterer. That shot's no good. Loose in the lane. Tied up. Alternating possession to the Vikings.
Nice hustle by Megan Dooley, number 11.
2:08 to play here. First quarter. It's Cadillac 17, Petoskey 10. And the Northwind will pressure. Vikes get right through it. Here's Jesse Donahue coming down right side. Up and yes!
Ooh, strong move by number 12, Jesse Donahue. That'll make her dad proud. That was a good move. She took absolutely nothing from any of the defenders and just plowed her way right in for a nice 2-point layup.
Cadillac by 9. Callie Youngman with a great strip steal. Youngman coming down left side. Ooh, we heard that up here.
That was a big foul. That was a slap. You could hear all the way up here. I'm sure they heard it on camera even. Nice move by Callie. Great steal.
Kelsey August will get her first. Callie Youngman will have 2 from the free throw line.
Watch her form, Andy. That's just not one of the prettiest free throw shooting forms you'll ever see.
Looks fundamentally sound from here. Callie now with 4 points, including 2 made free throws and 1 field goal. And
got the
that
roll.
one to roll.
Got the roll. That's all right. That's what happens when you get the right spin on the ball. You sometimes get those fortunate rolls, and she certainly did. Perfect from the stripe tonight.
Vikings by 11, 21-10. Here's August. Dishes back to Lindy Koch. They want to go inside, and it's over the head of Lamberti. This could be a long night for Petoskey.
Yeah, the inside is just being shut right down by the Vikings. They're just too quick for him right now. Callie is too good a ball handler even for a 2-on-1.
Vikes get it across the timeline, and they'll set the offense with Callie Youngman running the point. Dishes to Kelsey Dooley. Inside to sister Megan. Looked like a push on Lamberti.
Yep, definitely a push. That'll be the 5th team foul.
First on Tricia Lamberti. And Kelsey Dooley will inbound from the baseline. 1:08 to play opening quarter. Here's Megan Hoblet. She'll skip it to Jesse Donahue left side. Nice ball shot fake. Here's the runner. It's good.
Jesse with 4 points already tonight. Thought she was going to take that 3. She's a sweet outside shooter also, but she had the opening to make that shot 5 feet closer. Took advantage of it and made the 2.
Vikings looking awfully good here early against the Petoskey Northmen with a 13-point lead, 23-10. Nice defense there to knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, who's not looking good down there for the Vikings right now? Wow. Everybody is doing exactly what they need to do and playing with a great deal of intensity, just like that steal.
Kelsey Dooley coming down right side. Up and no. Hoblet there for the putback, and she's fouled.
Megan got fouled hard. Right where she needed to be, following Kelsey.
Well, great steal by Kelsey Dooley. Goes down the court, unable to make the layup, but Megan Hoblet's there for the offensive rebound, and she'll get 2 free throws. That's the first foul on Lindsay Koch. You know, at this clip, Ron Wolford, I guess you can't look at it like that, but
it's a 100-point game.
Do we have 3 digits on the scoreboard?
Yeah. Just 40 seconds left to go here. Cadillac with 23 points already, and almost another steal by Callie Youngman.
2 missed free throws there for Megan Hoblet. Back comes the Northman. Here's Kelsey August. No. Rebound, Callie Youngman. Boy, went to the deck hard. Gets up just as quickly. And it'll be Petoskey ball.
Yeah, that little fall to the floor isn't going to hold Callie Youngman back, let me tell you.
Apparently not. They get it out quickly to Primo, and it's no good. Loose in the lane, picked up by the Northman. That shot's no good for Koch. Run down by Harder. Little frenetics out there, but the Northmen get it and have it at the elbow now. Here's a triple for Koch. That's no good. Rebound, Jessie Donahue. 5 seconds. Jessie to Megan Dooley. Oh, wanted to bounce it to Megan Hoblet, and that's going to be out of bounds to the Northmen with 0.6 left in the quarter. So they'll likely just heave it in and go to the bench. That's what's going to happen. Your score at the end of one is Cadillac 23, Petoskey 10. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Portions of this delayed cable cast on CCTV are underwritten by the generous support of Cadillac Insurance Center, serving the greater Cadillac community since 1981. For life, health, auto, home, personal, business, disability income, and specialty insurance, you can depend on Cadillac Insurance Center. For quality customer service, low premiums, and in-house claim service, depend on Cadillac Insurance Center. Ask to speak with Jeff Giesman or Brian Cote at Cadillac Insurance Center. Cadillac Insurance Center encourages all students to get involved in after-school activities including sports, theater, Odyssey of the Mind, band, and student government. Cadillac Insurance Center located at 932 North Mitchell Street in Cadillac.
All right, let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
Thanks a lot, Andy. And Ron, what a great picture-perfect first quarter. And they keep pointing at each other down here. Typical school officials or officials. Mike Stump, how you doing tonight? And what'd you think of that first quarter?
I know they're on a pace, 23 points. If they can keep this up, got a chance at 100.
Okay, you watched much of the JV game. How'd the JV game turn out without putting any bias on it?
You know, by rule, I can't talk about it.
I didn't think so. I wanted to hear you say no comment. You're going to predict 100 points tonight?
If they score a little bit more per quarter than what they have, they got a chance.
Okay, back to you guys. Thanks.
All right, thanks very much. Second quarter underway. The Northmen with it, down by 13. Here's a drive by Lightfoot, picked up by Lamberti. Missed the layup, and Megan Hoblet gets to the loose ball. Down to Leah Madsen. Out there with Jessie Donahue, Liz Thompson, Nicole DeWitt, and Megan Hoblet on the floor for Ryan Biller. Kind of a new look 5-player rotation here. Megan Hoblet can't get it to go. Tough spacing. Great job to bring the pass in.
Yeah, it was. Just caught her a little bit leaning forward, and she couldn't quite get her balance to get that ball down.
Kelsey August is going to be fouled by Leah Madsen.
Leah had her body into number 22.
That's
Called for that foul.
Second on Leah, and the second team foul. They'll go way out, and now a triple for Rosinski is going to be off the iron to Nicole DeWitt. She's tripled, finds Leah Madsen. Liz Thompson baseline out front to Leah Madsen.
A little idea of a future look of the Vikings, Andy, although Megan Hoblet is still out there with Cadillac.
The only senior on the floor. She's got it now at the low post. The turn and gun, no. Loose ball to Petoskey. Still looking for our first score here in the second quarter. Played a minute and a half. Here's Kelsey August. That's no good. Loose ball picked up by the Northmen. The follow-up, no. to Megan
Nice
Howland.
rebound. Strong play by number 33.
Leah Madsen bounces to Nicole DeWitt.
Nice.
The shot is good.
Sweet bounce pass. Great opportunity for Nicole to drive through to the lane, but takes advantage of it for a nice 2-point basket.
So the Vikings lead by 15 now, 25-10. Kelsey August. Over to Koch, inside to Lamberti. The shot is no good.
That was blocked by number 10, Leah Madsen.
Good defense there. And here's Jessie Donahue. That's blocked. Nicole DeWitt will draw a foul.
Nicole makes a strong move following up that rebound and draws the foul.
I don't know if, oh, here we go. I was looking at the Petoskey bench for a second. I thought they have no players left, but 2 fresh are ready to come in.
Yeah.
Only 7 dressed tonight for Petoskey.
Not a very big team for Petoskey this year.
Timeout on the floor. Vikes lead them 25-10. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Taking advantage of an opportunity can change a life, and that's especially true when students participate in high school sports. Chemical Bank is pleased to underwrite the cost of this high school sporting event on CCTV. Chemical Bank encourages all high school students to get involved in after-school activities, whether it's sports, student government, theater, band, or Odyssey of the Mind. And remember, for all your banking needs, you can count on Chemical Bank, with 4 area locations, including downtown Cadillac and the Lakeside District, on North Mitchell across from the subway, and in Lake City and McBain. A proud sponsor of Viking Athletics on CCTV. Attention women who love clothes. You don't have to leave town to find style, selection, and quality. Just visit RJ Grants for Her in downtown Cadillac. RJ Grants for Her has changed the apparel retail landscape in downtown Cadillac. Ladies, if you want color, fashion, famous brand names, and unique, you want RJ Grants for Her. Also, we haven't forgotten the men at RJ Grants for Him. RJ Grants is located in the heart of Cadillac's beautiful Lakeside District and is a proud sponsor of CHS Sports here on CCTV.
All right, Nicole DeWitt will go to the line. She'll have 2 free throws. On the second foul on Lindsay Koch.
The Vikings in the bonus already, Andy. Nice free throw by Nicole.
Cole, a 6-foot junior, certainly will be playing a key role next year. She's played a key role this year, as all the Vikings have.
Oh, absolutely.
Callie Youngman gets to the loose ball, has it now on the baseline. She'll skip it to Beth Erdman, wide open for the deuce. That will go.
Gets the fall, gets the roll. Nice one-hander by Beth.
Cadillac by 18 now, 28-10. And
Nice move.
forcing the action, and the basket will count for Andrea Lightfoot.
That was a nice strong move by number 5 to the basket, Andy.
Certainly was. And some much-needed offense for the Petoskey Northmen. Foul's going to be on Nicole DeWitt, her first. Whoops, and she almost was on the wrong line there.
That volleyball court gets in the way all the time.
Yes, it does.
But we're looking forward to having some volleyball on CCTV this winter, Andy.
Yes, we are.
Got a lot of the girls down here, several of the girls down here that will be playing on that team.
Free throw is no good. The rebound to Petoskey, loose in the lane now, still loose. Picked up by Liz Thompson.
Nice out by Liz.
Leah Madsen with it now.
Slows it up nicely and wisely.
Beth Erdman wide open for a 10-footer.
Why not take that if you're hot, Andy? Beth was wide open for that little 8-footer. Drains it.
She has 5. Vikes by 18 now, 30-12. 5 minutes left here, second quarter. There's a triple that's no good for the Northmen. Rebound, Callie Youngman all the way down to Leah Madsen. Tried to alley-oop it to Beth Erdman, taken away by Petoskey.
We're seeing really quick out passes by our Vikings on the rebounds, Andy, and that is making lots of quick scoring opportunities for the girls.
Andrea Lightfoot at the elbow, kicks it back to Koch. Lightfoot again. And it comes loose, almost taken away by Nicole DeWitt. Petoskey definitely frustrated here on offense. That's a long triple to Nicole DeWitt. Leah Madsen in traffic, comes down left side, got it up, no. Rebound Northman. Rosinski down to Primo. That shot off the glass is too hard. Rebound Beth Erdman. Outlet Liz Thompson.
Quick out to Liz.
Vikes with numbers, 3-on-2.
Nice.
Liz Thompson, explosion to the hole, and she makes the 2.
Very, very sweet. She just exploded, Andy. I've never seen that much quickness. I
put a
am
burst of
amazed.
speed on.
Wow.
She found the back jets, I guess.
Absolutely. I'd like to see that again. I want to see if she can do that one more time.
Vikes lead them by 20 now, 32-12. 3:30 left here, second quarter. And now Callie Youngman is going to get the blocking foul. That's the first on Callie and the fourth team foul.
I just call that good defense on the part of number 44, Callie Youngman.
Checking in, 22 August and 40 Lamberti for the Northmen.
In comes Megan Dooley for the Vikings. Nicole DeWitt takes a quick seat. Good quality minutes out there by Nicole.
Kelsey August, two-time, comes out of there with it. Now to Lightfoot. She'll drive in. Here's the shot. That's going to be off iron. Stick back is good for Tori Primo.
Nice putback by Petoskey.
32-14 Vikings. 3 minutes left to play here, second quarter. Vikes will reset the offense. Callie Youngman on the point. Inside to Megan Dooley from Liz Thompson. Here's the shot. No, but she'll draw the Tricia Lamberti foul.
Nice move by Megan.
That is the second on Lamberti. Leah Matson, I beg your pardon, Megan Dooley, who is 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight, will have 2 more.
Nice stroke by number 11.
Coming up after this game, Vikes will be up at TC Central next Tuesday. That's a huge one.
Big game for these girls.
Splits the pair rebound to the Northmen. It's Cadillac 33, Petoskey 14.
And unfortunately, Andy, I think next week is our last game that we'll be broadcasting for CCTV for this season for the Vikings.
Well, I think we've got one more. Yep, on a week from tonight. You're absolutely right. Shot's going to be no good by August. Rebound Beth Erdman to Callie Youngman to Megan Dooley all alone left side. That's good.
Sweet little left-handed layup from the left-handed side. Great job by Megan Dooley.
Cadillac by 21 now, 35-14, and we'll get timeout for Petoskey. Vikes lead them. You're watching girls basketball on CCTV.
It's time you started enjoying the benefits of community banking. From personal savings and checking accounts to consumer and mortgage loans, First Bank will fulfill all your banking needs quickly and locally. Don't let any more time slip away before you start enjoying the benefits of responsive community banking. Visit First Bank located on Pine Street in downtown Cadillac today. First Bank, another proud sponsor of Viking Athletics, member FDIC.
All right. We thank First Bank for helping us out on Cadillac Community Television. And let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Great game going here for the Vikings tonight. And I've got a student, but I'm thinking he's looking like a teacher or a coach. What's your name, sir?
I'm Coach Baker, Coach Todd Baker.
Coach Todd Baker?
Yes, I coach the defense for the Cadillac Vikings.
But you've got your shirt on backwards. Or excuse me, your hat.
Oh, yeah, but that's how I like to wear it.
And you've got a little extra weight there, don't you, sir?
You know, I've been slimming down a little bit.
Actually, that's Billy Cadets, a tight end on the varsity football team. Back up to you guys. Thanks.
Billy, you look great.
All right, very good. Back to the live action here. Northman with it. Kelsey August in the lane. Here's the baby hook. She'll draw a Viking foul. I think it's Jessie Donahue.
Of course, the Vikings on their teacher look-alike day today here, Andy. Billy Knitz has looked better before. I hope this isn't what he looks like 25 years from now.
I'm going to stay away from that comment, Ron.
He's a big boy and a heck of a great athlete and a heck of a smart kid, too. Billy's going to go places. He's a bright kid, and gosh, we wish him the best of luck this weekend.
Not a bad hockey player either.
No, he's a great hockey player, too. We'd love to watch him whenever he competes.
Kelsey August makes twice. It's 35-16 Cadillac. Inside 2 minutes to play here, second quarter. Jessie Donahue right wing, top side to Kelsey Dooley. Callie Youngman, baseline drive, left side, up, no. Rebound tapped by Beth Erdman, lost it, loose out front, picked up by the Vikings. Callie Youngman to Beth Erdman, baseline shot, 10-footer, yes.
I tell you, when Beth gets hot from that location, all they have to do is continue to feed her. She is really looking like she is into her own form right now.
Vikes back up by 21, 37-16. This one soundly in hand for the Viking contingent. Kelsey Dooley comes up with a loose ball. Down to Callie Youngman, working the right side, bouncing to Megan Dooley, loose in the lane, picked up by the Northman. Way down to Lamberti. Lamberti with the leaner, no. Rebound to Kelsey Dooley, and we'll get time. Your score, Cadillac 37, Petoskey 16. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Oak Heirlooms has moved to a brand new location on Boone Road, 2 miles west of Meyer, the former location of Whispering Pines. Oak Heirlooms' brand new location is full of charming, unique, colorful gifts for the home, cottage, and even business. From clever knickknacks to frame prints, from up north decor to oak furniture, from cushy pillows to wooden painted signs, and so much more, you'll find it all at Oak Heirlooms. Special thanks to Susan at Oak Heirlooms, whose generous support helps underwrite the cost of this delayed cablecast on CCTV. For that unique, one-of-a-kind gift shop, Oak Heirlooms, now open in their brand new location on Boone Road, 2 miles west of Meyer, the former location of Whispering Pines. Open 7 days a week, including weekdays till 8 p.m. and Sunday 11 till 4 p.m.
Thank you, Susan. And congratulations on your new location on Boone Road. 1 minute left in this one. We got some new players in there for the Vikings, including that girl, Michelle Koffel. That's going to be no good from the right side to the Northman.
That's Michelle's younger sister, Lisa Koffel, Andy, number 15.
Also out there, Michelle Champlin and Ashley Patterson. The runner is no good for Kelsey August. Rebound to Jessie Donahue.
Ball up
Ashley
quickly.
Patterson to Koffel, to Liz Thompson, and that's good.
Sweet pass by 15, Lisa, over to 24, Liz Thompson for a nice bucket. Great play.
39-16 Vikings, 25 seconds left, and Michelle Champlin gets a hand on the ball. Well, this will be an interesting halftime, and we'll see what Petoskey comes back out with, but you know, with only 2 on the bench, they just may be out of gas, Ron Wolford.
Kind of hard to mix it up too much, Andy. We've just we're just a better team, quite frankly. You can see that we have better athletes. They played more basketball.
Don't forget, this year started out for Petoskey with just 6 girls on the varsity. Ashley Patterson, no, from the right side. Rebound to the Northman, that'll do it. Your score at halftime, Cadillac 39 and Petoskey 16. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
For all your shipping and copying needs, you can count on the UPS store on Business 131, just west of Meyer and Cadillac. The UPS store is the easiest way to ship, and if you have monthly shipping needs, you can even set up an account for local billing. The UPS store also offers, while you wait, high-speed copying services. For more information, see Brent Haskins, owner of the UPS store, open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 till 7, and Saturday, 10 till 2. The UPS store in Cadillac, located on Business US 131, just west of Meyer in Cadillac. Since 1946, the Johnson Insurance Agency has proudly served the greater Cadillac area. To our existing customers, we say thank you, and for anyone new to the area looking for fair premiums and superior service, please allow us to provide a quote on your auto, home, mobile home, boat, business, or life insurance. The Johnson Agency also offers IRAs and annuities. Ask to speak with Vernell Johnson, Jolynn Stockwell, or Dan Brooks for all your insurance needs. The Johnson Agency is located at the corner of Pine and Mitchell in Cadillac's beautiful Lakeside District and is a proud sponsor of CHS football, girls basketball, and boys basketball. The Johnson Agency says, go Vikings!
Vikings lead them at halftime, 39-16 over Petoskey. Let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
We're going to listen to the band just a little bit if we can, guys. Is that all right?
Go ahead.
Love hearing him, Bill.
All right, the pep band from our courtside reporter, Billy B. Thank you very much.
You got to love those tubas, Bill. Great job down there.
We're at halftime, and Cadillac leads the Petoskey Northmen 39-16. Let's get to that individual scoring. First of all, for Petoskey. Well, it's a little bleak, but Kelsey August does have 5, 4 for Tori Primo, a made triple for Kelsey Rosinski, and 2 points each for Andrea Lightfoot, as well as Tricia Lamberti. For the Cadillac Vikings, boy, another game with just offense spread all over.
A little more exciting scoring on this side of the chart, Andy.
Kelsey Dooley has 8 points. Those all came in the first quarter. 5 points each for Callie Youngman, Nicole DeWitt, and Megan Dooley. 4 points each for Jessie Donahue, Liz Thompson, and Beth Erdman. And 2 points each for Megan Hoblet and Leah Madsen.
That's a lot of scoring for one half of basketball by these girl Vikings. Looking great out there as they have for the last several weeks. I think really, Andy, the spark that I think I've seen came in the Traverse City West game. They didn't win that game, but they played Traverse City West very, very closely right up to the end. The score was about 10 points different. Right until about the last 4 minutes, they were within 2 or 3 points of TC West, and I think the girls realized that they're a really good team, and they've got to start playing like that all the time. And since then, they've come on and played some really serious basketball, and tonight is absolutely no exception. They came out fired, sparked, and they're playing a great basketball game.
They certainly are, and thus the 39-16 lead here at the half. Looking ahead at the schedule as we wind it down, Vikes will be playing at TC Central on the 8th next Tuesday. Then the final home game, Parents' Night, on November 10th. I guess that's a week from today. That'll be Midland, and then on to the districts at Midland High School the following week.
We will be there for that game right here on CCTV.
Yes, we will. As the Cadillac Vikings come back out on the floor.
They're ready to get at this again, Andy. They had fun in the first half, and they're ready for the fun to continue.
We want to thank our sponsors. Let's go down the entire list. High Point Auto and Truck, Johnson Insurance, Chemical Bank, Cadillac Insurance Center, Cadillac Tire, First Bank of Cadillac, the Comfort Center, R.J. Grant's, Oak Heirlooms, the UPS Store, Baker College of Cadillac, Cadillac Floor Covering, Northern Printing, and Kel Graphics.
Great group of sponsors. We certainly are happy to have them helping out with this opportunity to put the basketball on television for these girls. It's a great opportunity for them to learn, watch what they're doing, see what they're doing right and wrong, and have a great time as part of their basketball and high school experience.
I spoke with Cammie Cook today. Of course, Cammie runs CCTV, and I can say with authority that Cadillac will be covering the football game Saturday at Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Fantastic.
With Ogama Heights. And, you know, on the TV side, and I know a lot of people have called and asked about the games, and not to make excuses, but when you have to take a camera and you have to get a position for the camera, and it's a little more complicated, and a lot of these venues are not set up for us, and it just goes to, you know, we want to cover every game we can. We did not cover the Gaylord game up there, which, to be honest, we feel quite bad about now. But, Ron, it's a matter of manpower. It's a matter of costs.
Absolutely.
You've got some driving time to get up there, and not making excuses, but I guess you could say that the system is taxed a little bit here, and Cammie Cook's doing the job of 3 people.
Absolutely.
And
I think that Cammie's doing a great job, and I think CCTV's doing a marvelous job of covering as much as they do. Obviously, we'd like to do more, but there just isn't enough time nor enough money to cover absolutely every event. I'd like to get some wrestling covered, as we talked about last week. I'd like to get a wrestling match covered this winter. I'd like to get some volleyball covered. I'd like to have covered that Gaylord football game, because obviously now, looking back at it, that had to be one of the most exciting games in playoff history.
I'm going to second that emotion. All I've heard is about that last play.
You know, without having it filmed, Andy, though, over the next 10, 15, 20 years, that game's just going to grow and grow. We're not going to be able to see it necessarily.
Well, somebody's got it on film. I did see some footage on 9 and 10.
Fantastic.
And I think somebody did video. I think Coach Webb takes care of that. He gets the video down, but you don't have the play-by-play to go with.
Absolutely.
But we are at halftime here, and the Vikings are in control of this one, 39-16. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Cadillac Floor Covering has a long and notable history of supporting local community projects, including high school sports here on CCTV. This year, Cadillac Floor Covering is proud to sponsor Cadillac High School girls basketball and boys football. CCTV asks you to remember Cadillac Floor Covering the next time you need floor covering for your home, business, or cottage. Choose from a great selection of tile, wood, carpet, laminate, and vinyl, with quality installation services available. Special thanks to Cadillac Floor Covering for supporting Viking Athletics on CCTV. Since 1981, Cadillac Floor Covering, located just south of Wendy's on Cadillac's busy north end. Bob Nelson and the team at Northern Printing are proud sponsors of CHS Sports on CCTV. Northern Printing offers full-color printing, copies, business forms, sales and marketing brochures, direct-to-plate technology, and much more. Whatever printing product or service you need, Northern Printing can get the job done on budget and on time. When it comes to printing in the Cadillac area, you do have a choice. Make it Northern Printing. Now proud to be operating out of their new location on Plett Road with more square footage and state-of-the-art equipment. Northern Printing, a passion for customer service and experience you can rely on.
All right, thank you, Bob Nelson at Northern Printing and all our sponsors on Cadillac Community Television. We are ready to get the third quarter underway. Vikes looking for another Big North win. They would go to 7-3 in the Big North, and as you heard Coach Biller say in our pregame interview, should they win up at TC Central, they will have second place outright. And you know the Vikes are focused on that.
Yes, indeed. That's a big accomplishment for these girls. They've worked hard to get to where they're at right now. TC West is just a dominant team in the conference.
Well, Kayla McPherson is the X factor, that's for sure.
No question about it. They're a totally different team without her.
Out there with Leah Madsen, Kelsey Dooley, Megan Dooley, Beth Erdman, and Callie Youngman. He'll shoot from the right side. That's short. Loose in the lane, picked up by Lightfoot. Andrea Lightfoot against Callie Youngman.
Cadillac's original starting five out there.
Ball comes loose in the lane. Lamberti couldn't handle the pass. Back come the Vikes on the Petoskey turnover. Here's Beth Erdman, baseline left side, bounces to Callie Youngman. The curl move, the shot, and the miss to Lamberti.
Callie made that nice double pump, but just couldn't get the ball to drop.
Andrea Lightfoot with a runner. That's off the back iron to Beth Erdman. And the Vikes throw it away on the inbound. Beth trying to go to Callie Youngman, a little behind her. So still looking for our first score here in the third quarter. Goes out to Rosinski. That's no good to Kelsey Dooley. Leah Madsen down to Megan Dooley. Nice pump fake. The shot, no. Rebound to Megan Dooley. Her stick back is short, but she gets it a second time. Now Beth Erdman, 5-footer. That's no good. Rebound Kelsey Dooley, and that is, and she drew the Petoskey foul.
It took several shots to get the basket, but Kelsey finally got it done for the Vikings and drew the foul at the same time.
She has 10 points now. That's the second foul on Tori Primo. One free throw for Kelsey. Makes it Cadillac 42, Petoskey 16. Checking in for the Northmen is Tracy Hayter, replacing 20, Tori Primo.
I just can't emphasize enough the importance of good mechanics out there, and our girls are very well coached and very meticulous about taking the free throws and making those shots count.
They've been shooting it pretty good from the free throw line tonight as we get a missed triple from Rosinski. Loose in the lane, picked up by the Northman. Lightfoot, that's no good. The stick back is, however, for 24, Tracy Hayter.
Nice hustle on the part of Petoskey.
Whoops, and that's a walk. That'll give it back to the Northmen. Your score is Cadillac 42 and Petoskey 18. Third quarter action from Cadillac High School. Along with Ron Wolford, I'm Andrew McDonald. Our courtside reporter is Billy B. Jed Raybold's on camera. Here's Tricia Lamberti. No from the baseline, but a nice save by the Northmen. As she dives on it, that was 24 Hayter. Now Jesse Donahue will check in for Kelsey Dooley. Out to Lamberti. Now Rosinski back into her. Rosinski for three. That's no good. Rebound Callie Youngman. Outlet Leah Madsen. In traffic. Leah shoots the runner. That's no good. Offensive against Leah Madsen. That'll be her third.
A good positioning by number 40 from Petoskey in that play. Leah tried to hold up. The momentum just carried her into the body, and she was called for the charge.
Inside 6 minutes to play here in the third. Andrea Lightfoot bounces to Tricia Lamberti, and that's good. Lamberti has four. Leah Madsen up to Beth Erdman, over to Callie Youngman. Leah drives down the lane, bounces to Beth Erdman. 5-footer is up and no good. Rebound tapped by Lightfoot and controlled by her.
These baskets are coming a little more difficultly this quarter than they did in the first half. We weren't able to miss in the first half, and we're having a hard time scoring right now.
Particularly in the first quarter, and now a Viking foul. Callie Youngman, 44. That'll be her second. Checking in is Liz Thompson. Megan Dooley replacing Leah Madsen and Beth Erdman.
If this were a close game, I think Coach Biller would be calling a timeout here pretty soon, but right now he's just going to substitute a couple of other girls and keep this game rolling.
Sometimes I think it can be tough to maintain your intensity when you're so far out.
Yeah, and the starters didn't get to play as a group all that much in the first half. They played most of that first quarter, but not even the entire first quarter as a group, so they've got to get back together and see what they can do to get this game rolling again.
That foul's on Megan Dooley, her first. Andrea Lightfoot will have 2 free throws. 5'7" senior makes the first. She now has 3 points. And we'll get one more free throw in just a second. We're going to check in with our courtside reporter, Billy B. Rebound loose, run down by the Northman. Back to Lightfoot. Here's the 2. That's up and no good. Loose on the baseline. And this is a shot by Hayter. That's no good. And finally, Megan Dooley with the ball. And wow, she's tied up. And that's going to be alternating possession. Still Viking ball, but looked like 22. Kelsey August was all over her.
Yeah, Megan had a hold of her arm, and her arm was on top of Megan's arm.
All right, we're going to take it down to our courtside reporter, Billy B. What do you got down there for us, my friend?
Well, we've got some street-level kids down here. Guy next to me, I'm going to start with him on my left, Craig Kennard. Craig, what are you dressed up as here today?
Today I'm dressed up as a Cadillac Viking.
And you guys had an interesting play last week in your big-time playoff game, your first playoff game. End of the game, you had 2 carries before that for 13 yards. Coach Webb went with you for a 2-point extra point conversion, and you were stopped kind of just for a split second by about 3 or 4 tacklers. What'd you do with the football, Craig?
Well, when I got the ball, I kind of was like, boom, instantly hit. And I was surprised that the refs up there did not whistle it as a dead ball because I wasn't moving. And Cam is right behind me and just goes, Craig, and I turn around without even looking and just like kind of pitched it to him, and he just ran into the end zone untouched. It was kind of one of those Cadillac crazy.
Okay, and you guys are part of the Cadillac Crazies, and that's known as the Caddy Laddie. Why don't you stand up for a second so the fans can see you, and well, we're going to get you back on camera here in a second. Cam Selleck, you were the other part of the Caddy Laddie. We're going to quickly get back to the game here, but tell me what you thought about Craig Kennard flipping you the ball there at the last second.
Smartest play he has ever done, ever.
All right. We'll go back up and let the gentleman up there continue with the game.
All right, thanks very much, Billy B. Shot from outside is going to be no good. Rebound to the Northmen.
Tell Kennard, Billy, that was one of the best laterals I have ever seen in sporting history.
And Kelsey August with a nice move in the lane. The 2 is good, and she drew the foul. Kelsey August now has 7. She averages 10. That foul's on Kelsey Dooley, her first.
That's one big fella down there, Andy. I'd want him on my side just about every time I was playing football.
The pizza man is a wide body.
He's a big, strong kid. I can understand why Coach wanted to put him in the backfield.
Kelsey August misses the free throw, but the Northmen get the board. Here's a triple, and that's going to be no good. Loose out of bounds, saved by Petoskey, run
Good
down
hustle
by Dooley, and that's out of bounds apparently off of Tori Primo.
Great hustle by Kelsey Dooley.
Your score, Cadillac 42, Petoskey 23, 3:15 left to play here in the third. Liz Thompson out there with Kelsey Dooley, Nicole DeWitt, Megan Hoblet, and Jessie Donahue. Inside to Kelsey Dooley, cutting to the hole.
Sweet, sweet pass by number 24, Liz Thompson, catching Kelsey on full stride for that easy layup that she made.
That was a great pass by 24. Now a triple's going to be short. That's out of bounds off of the Vikings. Vikes lead them by 21, 44-23 here in the third quarter from Cadillac High School. As Kelsey August gets it out. Now baseline to Hayter. Fakes the shot. Goes to Koch. That's going to be short. And it's off of Megan Hoblet. Good save by the Northman. Number 14. Now I check at 22. Kelsey August with the heads-up play. Now Megan Dooley replaces Megan Hoblet. Kelsey August out to Rosinski,
Nice
loose in the lane. Shot is blocked by Nicole DeWitt, and finally,
sweet play.
It'll be Viking ball.
That was a nice block by Nicole. Hand over the top of that ball completely. That didn't have a chance of going anywhere.
Liz Thompson bouncing to Megan Dooley. Tough spacing, but she got it down anyway.
Huge assist by number 24, Liz Thompson. She is dishing that ball off like a crazy lady tonight. Looking great on the court.
Vikings 46-23. Megan Dooley got a hand on that ball. Vikes come up with it. Liz Thompson left side, cross courts it to Megan Dooley. Liz Thompson, here's the triple. That's going to be off the iron to Petoskey.
Cadillac looking like they're trying to play with more of that intensity that they had in the first quarter and first half, Andy. Like they came out a little sluggish in the first part of this third quarter. Picking it up nicely right now.
Just had to reach on 24, Liz Thompson, her first, and the 6th team foul. Petoskey with just 1 team foul. We've got 1:55 to play here in the third. Rosinski for 3. That's no good. To Hayter. The stick back is.
Nice rebound.
Tracy Hayter has 4. It's 46-25 Vikings. Here's Jessie Donahue. The pass is a little high for Northman. Will bring it back. Down to Hayter for 2. That's short. Run down by Nicole DeWitt. Needs help. Finds Kelsey Dooley, who finds Jessie Donahue. Here's Liz Thompson, right side all alone.
Beautiful.
That's no good.
So close.
Loose on the baseline, saved by Petoskey. Good play there by August.
That was a great pass by Jessie. Caught Liz in full stride, just a little bit too quick off the shot. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Great looking play.
Andrea Lightfoot, that's going to be blocked by Kelsey Dooley. Still Petoskey ball. Now Ashley Patterson, Michelle Champlin, and Michelle Koffel will come in for Nicole DeWitt, Jessie Donahue, and Liz Thompson. Vikings with a 21-point lead here, 46-25. Kelsey Dooley almost with a steal on the inbound. Now they're trapping 22 August, and a Viking foul. I think it's going to be on Kelsey. That's her second, and the 7th team foul. So Petoskey into the bonus now at 56 seconds here in the third. Kelsey August averaging 10, has 7 points so far tonight.
There's
now
8.
3 of 3 from the line.
Looks good from the line. Perfect.
4 for 4, 9 points for August to lead Petoskey. But they are down by a fistful, 46-27. Final minute here in the third quarter. Michelle Koffel to Kelsey Dooley. Vikes showing some patience here offensively. Looking for a good shot, taking care of the basketball. Michelle Koffel back to Michelle Champlin.
That's number 15, Lisa Koffel.
15 seconds left here in the third. Vikings showing a lot of patience here. Of course, want to get the shot off here. 4 seconds. Michelle Koffel will. That's going to be short to Petoskey, and that will do it. Your score at the end of 3. Cadillac 46, Petoskey 27. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
For screen printing, embroidery, ad specialties, and more, you can count on Cal Graphics. Cal Graphics is your promotional product specialist with full line of imprintable items suitable for any project or event. We also offer an in-house art department that can create an appropriate design or logo customized explicitly for your project or business. From t-shirts to visors, from sweatshirts to sweatpants, we have everything you need to proudly promote the identity of your business, school, organization, or event. Browse our online catalogs at calgraphics.com. Cal Graphics is located at 110 River Street across from Java Express and is pleased to sponsor high school sports on CCTV. Cal Graphics, our business is promoting yours.
We thank Chuck Kelly and his team at Cal Graphics, and let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm down here with a very special head coach for the Cadillac Viking football team, Coach Jim Webb. How are you doing tonight, Jim?
Good, doing well.
We're on a timeout here. You've been watching some basketball. How do you like the girls, and how are they playing tonight?
They're playing real well tonight. I was really impressed though from the Ludington game on Tuesday night. They came out and from beginning to end just dominated the game. It was really fun to watch the girls play.
Okay, you guys have the most unbelievable game last week. What are your thoughts about the ending of last week's game up in Gaylord?
That is one of the most unbelievable games I've been associated with, but the kids just kept coming back, finding a way to do it, and they got it done.
Okay, that was Matt McDonald. Tell me what's going to happen this Saturday. We've got a ton of people, up to 4,000 fitting in the stadium is what the reports are. What do you think the Vikings are going to be ready for when they pull up at 1 o'clock on Saturday?
Well, let's pack them in. That'd be great, but should be a real exciting game. Both teams kind of have a wide open offense, and it's, we're not playing a wing tee or anything. It's going to be wide open option game, throwing game, and Ogama Heights has some great speed, so I expect to see them trying to get outside on us a little bit and hit us with some pitches and maybe through the air a little bit.
Okay, we're going to be rooting for you. I'm going to let you get out of here. I know you want to get back to that film and keep watching Ogama Heights. Good luck with you this Saturday.
Thanks, Billy B. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Back up to you guys. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Congratulations to Coach Webb, and good luck this weekend. It's going to be a great game, a lot of fun to be there at. Going to be great for the kids and great for our community.
Huge crowd this Saturday as the Vikings are in the football playoffs. Michelle.
That's Lisa, number 15, Andy.
Thank
That's
you.
all right.
I'm going back to her sister.
That's right. Michelle is Lisa Koffel's older sister.
Thank you for my correction.
Now a sophomore at Grand Valley.
Shot is no good. And back come the Northmen. Andrea Lightfoot in the lane. No. Rebound, Michelle Champlin.
Nice rebound by Michelle.
Over to Leah Madsen. Actually, in that third quarter, Ron Wolford, Petoskey outscores Cadillac 11-6.
Yeah, Petoskey looked a little more motivated, a little more fired up. We just couldn't quite hit. But I tell you, Leah Madsen hitting a quick three is a big start to get this kicked off right, isn't it?
Absolutely. She has 5 now. And it's Cadillac 49 and Petoskey 28. Inside to Lamberti. Up and down. Tricia Lamberti has 7.
I don't mean to take anything away from Petoskey, Andy, but there's the old saying that you tend to play down to the level of your competition. And I'm afraid that's what Cadillac may be doing right now.
Megan Hoblet does draw the Kelsey Rosinski foul. That's her 3rd. I think sometimes, Ron Wolford, it's difficult not to.
It is. It's a true saying for a very good reason, because it really does happen. Well, it got quiet in here. A little too quiet for Megan. I think she'd just soon have some noise.
Absolutely. We'll try to keep the chatter going.
Try to keep on talking. That's not hard for me, Andy. I don't know about you. I seem to be able to talk without anybody ever stopping me.
Well, that's all right. You just keep on talking, because we don't want to jinx her.
We don't want to
on
jinx
this.
Megan. She's going to make this basket.
Absolutely not.
We guaranteed it.
She now has 3. And it's Cadillac 50 and Petoskey 30.
Megan Hoblet having a great senior year this year, Andy, as all these girls are. All these senior girls. It's going to be an emotional last game at home, parents' night. CCTV will be right there with it.
Tori Prima with a missed baseline shot. Excuse me, Ron.
That's all right.
Here's Leah Madsen in traffic, bouncing to Ashley Patterson. That's too hard off the window to Koffel. And we'll get a Petoskey foul here. I think 24 Hayter will get her first. Now Callie Youngman will check in for Leah Madsen.
Only the 3rd team foul.
It's Michelle Champlin, Ashley Patterson, Megan Hoblet, Callie Youngman. And I'm going to get this right. Lisa Koffel out there for the Vikings. Patterson from the baseline, no. Rebound Megan Hoblet taken away by the Northman. Here's the scramble. Northman come out of there with it. Rosinski for 3.
Ooh,
that's
big
good.
Shot.
She has 2 made triples. It's 50-33, Vikes by 17. Northman looking to make it respectable here. Michelle Champlin for 3. That's going to be no good. To Koffel. Now Callie Youngman bouncing over to Michelle Champlin. Inside to Megan Hoblet. The shot is good.
That's a nice feed by Michelle Champlin. Megan Hoblet inside, had the position, took advantage of it. Nice 2.
She has 5. Does Megan Hoblet. It's Cadillac 52-33. Callie Youngman with a steal.
Stepped in front of that ball very, very nicely. Wisely held it up right then.
Bouncing to Koffel. Inside to Megan Hoblet. 2 teamed, and Northman come up with the ball.
Nice steal off Megan. They double teamed her.
Thank you for that correction. And here's Lightfoot the other way. Rebound Michelle Champlin, and she's fouled. This will just be the 4th team foul. Now Nicole DeWitt will check in, as does Beth Erdman.
And Liz Thompson stepped in, I believe. Number 24 back in the game.
Beth Erdman replacing Michelle Champlin.
Coach Biller getting to play a lot of different mixes here tonight.
4:15 left to play. And this time, Nicole DeWitt can't handle the Ashley Patterson pass.
Went for the bounce pass, got a little bit too close to Nicole for her to be able to negotiate that. But with a 19-point lead, Cadillac well in command of this game.
And Kelsey August, coast to coast, draws a Viking foul. And she'll have 2 free throws. Fouls on 14. Ashley Patterson, her first. Kelsey August has 9 points. That's her first miss from the free throw line. She's now 4 of 5. did get the next, so she's right on her average of 10. And it's Cadillac 52, Petoskey 34. And Petoskey got a hand on that ball. Vikes will inbound right in front of their bench.
Coach Biller having to do a little fancy footwork to get out of the way of that ball. Fortunately, it wasn't one of his girls that threw that.
Inside it goes to Nicole DeWitt. Now they'll work it back out. Good ball control here for the Cadillac Vikings. Liz Thompson for three. That's going to be short to Brzezinski. Now 14, Koch, that's no good. Loose and looks like a Viking foul. Ashley Patterson will get her second. The 10th team foul, so double bonus is on. And Kelsey Rosinski will have 2. She has 6 points, 2 made triples in the first and fourth quarters. Michelle Champlin will check in with Jessie Donahue and Lisa Koffel for Beth Erdman, Callie Youngman, and Ashley Patterson. Kelsey Rosinski gets one more. Does get that one. She has 7 points now, averaging 13.
5 juniors on this team and 5 juniors on the court right now, Andy.
This is out of bounds. Still Viking ball, knocked out of there by 20, Tori Primo.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, there are 6 juniors. Kelsey Dooley has played, this is her second year on the varsity team. She also is a junior. She's sitting out right now.
Nicole DeWitt, baseline, that's no good. Rebound to Rosinski. Kelsey August. And we'll get timeout for Petoskey. Your score, Cadillac 52, Petoskey 35. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
High Point Auto and Truck Center is proud to sponsor high school sports on CCTV. The experiences gained and the lessons learned by competing in high school athletics last a lifetime. High Point salutes the student athletes competing in this game and also those students involved in band, student government, theater, Odyssey of the Mind, and other organized after-school activities. For all your automotive needs, you can depend on High Point Auto and Truck Center, proudly presenting the best-built, most reliable vehicles in the world by Pontiac, Cadillac, and GMC. Also offering auto body service and repair in High Point's state-of-the-art body shop located directly behind the dealership. Making a great deal better every day. High Point Auto and Truck Center located on Business US 131 and Mackinac Trail, Cadillac.
All right, we thank High Point Auto and Truck Center, and let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
Well, thanks for coming down to the courtside over here. I'm with another coach of the football team, football team night here for the Vikings. The girls are doing great out there. What do you think of the girls team, Mr. Hinkle?
Oh, a lot of hustle out there. You know, they play very, very well as a team. They're fun to watch.
Do you think it's possible that the girls are feeding off the way the boys are playing football this fall, and the frenzy is sort of picking on them and helping them out as well?
Well, you know, if you come to these games, I think that as far as football, the girls basketball team is probably their biggest supporter, and vice versa. So it's a lot of fun to watch. What is your role? You play an assistant coach. Tell me what you do as an assistant coach for the Cadillac Viking football team. Well, my number one responsibility is working with the defensive backs, and I guess being an older coach, you know, this is my 30th year coaching, I'm just kind of eyes, and I give suggestions here and there, really on both sides of the ball.
What did you think about last week's game, especially what happened at the very end?
Well, you know, you think you've seen everything, and then something like that happens. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it before or again.
Okay, you got a huge game coming up. We have up to 4,000 people coming in the stands. They're going to bring in extra bleachers. Tell me what you think is going to happen and what's on your mind about this weekend.
Well, you know, it'll be great if we can pack the place and just get the old excitement just flowing. Ogama Heights is, you know, they're a younger team, but they're very athletic. They have a lot of speed. Definitely a big challenge for us. You know, with us having a senior team, you know, hopefully, you know, they're going to play their best game this year.
Okay, good luck to you this Saturday at 1 o'clock. Hope you come back with a big W.
And thanks, Bill.
Okay, back to you guys up there. Thanks a lot for coming down.
All right, and Pat Hinkle, congratulations to you on an outstanding season, and everybody hoping for one more W, that's for sure.
Great season for that coaching staff at Cadillac Vikings. They've suffered through a few years of bumps and bruises along the way. Everybody maintained their confidence, maintained the support of the kids, and the payoff is right here, right now. The payoff certainly is here right now for the girls of the Cadillac Vikings basketball team, Andy. They've had this game well in hand. The lead is slipping a little bit, but Cadillac has this game well in hand.
52-38 is your score. We're in the closing minutes here of the fourth quarter. Vikes will be up at TC Central on Tuesday, then back here for the final home game of the 2005 season. Hard to believe, but it is coming to an end. Then off to the districts. The final home game, by the way, the 10th, a week from tonight against Midland.
Sure has been a fun year.
Vikes with an impressive 12-5 record. Jesse Donahue all the way. Ooh, does not get the shot, but draws the foul. I think Tori Primo just fouled out.
Every year when I watch an athletic team at Cadillac, Andy, I just become more and more impressed with not only the skills that these girls and boys have developed, but with the character that they've learned and developed as well on the field and in the classroom. So I'd like to know the grade point average of this team. I know there are a bunch of girls with very, very high, including 4-point grade point averages on this Cadillac Viking basketball team, and I'm as proud of that as I am anything.
Well, I go back to those 1-8 seasons and the fact that the football team has come back. And, you know, it's not about exclusively wins and losses, as you and I know. It's about experience, building character, learning to accept losses, and what do you do with that loss? How do you channel that energy? It's all part of the learning process, and
sure is.
I think the Viking athletes are in good hands here with their coaches and their mentors.
Got some great coaching down on every team of the Cadillac Vikings that I've seen. Great role models for these kids, boys and the girls. They're learning the tough things in life. Winning is not everything, as we know. It's a lot more fun to win than to lose, but sometimes you gain just as much from a loss as you do from a victory.
Or more.
Or more, absolutely.
Jessie Donahue splits the pair. She has 5. It's Cadillac 53, Petoskey 38. Here's Kelsey August, and she's going to draw the Ashley Patterson foul. And that will be the third on Ashley. Oh, I beg your pardon. I stand corrected. Nicole DeWitt will get her second.
Just a minute 54 to go in this game. Vikings still leading by 15 comfortably.
Kelsey August will get one more. She has 13 on the night. That's 3 above her average. Make it 14. 53-39. Well, this large lead has been reduced to 14. Not really the story of the game. Koffel to Champlin. Nicole DeWitt tries to go inside, taken away by the Northman. Had her with a steal. Rosinski for 3. No. Rebound tapped. Out of bounds to Petoskey.
Off Jessie Donahue.
1:26 left in the game. It's the Vikings by 14, 53-39. Rosinski loves that triple. That didn't go. Rebound Vikings. Michelle Champlin with a nice board.
A nice move by Michelle to get rid of that ball as well. Lots of pressure on the Vikings down there. Broken very nicely.
Jessie Donahue, right wing. Top side to Patterson. Inside a minute to play now. Jessie Donahue drives down left side, leaves it for Koffel, and that's going to be a walk on Lisa. .50 seconds left in the game. The Vikes will improve to 13-5, 7-3 in the Big North. Lightfoot for 2. That's good. She now has 5 points. Jesse Donahue will direct. We're inside 30 seconds.
Cadillac handling that pressure on the inbounds very nicely all game. There was just one brief period of a minute or two that Petoskey managed to steal the ball a couple of times, make some quick points. But overall, Cadillac has handled Petoskey in every manner tonight.
I think you had it right that we just got a better team on the floor.
Yeah.
Shot's no good for Champlin. Here comes the Northman, one last chance, 10 seconds. 14 shot, that's no good. Koch loosen the baseline. And there's the tie-up and the alternating possession to the Vikings with 1.2 left. And that will do it. Your final score is Cadillac 53 and Petoskey 41. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Baker College of Cadillac is pleased to sponsor CHS Sports here on CCTV. Baker College offers 75-degree programs such as surgical tech, small business management, elementary and secondary education. Plus, Baker is proud of their 99% employment rate of all available graduates. Another Baker advantage is our tuition, which is the lowest for any private college in the state. Baker College of Cadillac has 1,600 students pursuing degrees in master's, bachelor's, associates, and certificates. For more information, see Baker College of Cadillac on 13th Street or www.baker.edu. You'll do better with Baker. The Comfort Center, the largest furniture store in northern Michigan, is pleased to sponsor high school sports on CCTV. With a brand new remodeled showroom in downtown Cadillac, the Comfort Center is loaded with airbeds, waterbeds, inner spring mattresses, furniture, and more. Plus, the Comfort Center is the area's exclusive Tempur-Pedic dealer. For quality home furnishings at an affordable price, shop the Comfort Center located in Cadillac's beautiful Lakeside District and open 7 days a week, including Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Sunday, noon till 4. Special thanks to the Comfort Center, another proud sponsor of CHS Sports here on CCTV.
Well, the Vikes get the win tonight. Your final score, 53-41. And let's get to that individual scoring. First of all, for Petoskey, they were led by Kelsey August. She had 14 points. 7 points each for Tricia Lamberti and Kelsey Rosinski. 5 points for Andrea Lightfoot and 4 for Tracy Hayter. For the victorious Cadillac Vikings, they were led by Kelsey Dooley. Once again, she had 13. And let me see if I can get this right. 7 points for Megan Dooley. And we've got 5 points each for several players. Leah Madsen, Jessie Donahue, Nicole DeWitt, Megan Hoblet, and Callie Youngman. All of them with 5 points. 4 points for Beth Erdman and 4 points for Liz Thompson. I think that rounds it out. Your final 53-41. Ron Wolford?
Nice all-around game by the entire Cadillac Viking team. I think the game ball tonight has to go to Kelsey Dooley, Andy. She came off the bench to start that game with 4 quick points, 6 quick points, and led the Vikings the entire way. Played a great game offensively and defensively. Very, very strong athlete. Great student and a wonderful person. So hats off to Kelsey Dooley and the rest of the Cadillac Vikings.
All right, we'll have final comment and maybe get to our courtside reporter as well when we come back. Final score, Cadillac 53, Petoskey 41. This is girls basketball on CCTV.
Steve Anderson and the team at Cadillac Tire Center are proud longtime sponsors of Viking sports on CCTV. Cadillac Tire Center offers tires for every season by Dayton, Bridgestone, Firestone, Michelin, and Goodyear. You can also count on Cadillac Tire Center for brakes, shocks, struts, ball joints, tie rod ends, CV axles, and front end alignments, rack and pinion, and more. For new tires plus quality automotive services, depend on Cadillac Tire on US 131 South, top of the hill in Cadillac. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. See Chad or Steve at Cadillac Tire Center, a proud sponsor of girls basketball, football, and boys basketball on CCTV.
All right, let's go to our courtside reporter, Billy B.
I've got the hardest working AD. He's got some other titles as well that he does, and he's down here hanging on to the cash box. We like to see that, and Ron's waving at you. Basketball, keys. Bet you know every one of those keys and what they do. John Horgan, how you doing tonight?
Good. Another good win for the Lady Vikes.
pretty impressive. They certainly are playing well as a team, and it's getting toward the end of the season. They sure are looking good. What do you expect them to do as the season goes on here?
Well, I think obviously they're getting ready for districts, and I mean that's what Ryan did, and Tuesday was huge. Obviously Ludington coming in here undefeated, and I think the girls really wanted to show something, and I thought the girls, that was the best, I thought, complete game we had played, and as Ryan and I was saying, is that everything we do now, we're tightening it down and getting ready for districts, and obviously Mount Pleasant's the first one. We've wanted them ever since that game that we had here, and then hopefully we'll see Dow at the end.
Okay, you've got a big responsibility this weekend, a bunch of people coming to the game. What is the responsibility of Cadillac as a home host for the districts in Division III?
Well, some people get a little confused. Actually, what we are is we're hosting the game, even though it's on our home turf, and everything's got to be pretty neutral. And Andy, as being an announcer, a lot of these know that we're hosting the game, but we're supposed to be as neutral, and a lot of the things that you see at a normal home game during the year, we're not able to do, because what we are is the state has just said you get to host a game for the state. So it's we're still looking for Cadillac to pack the place more than Ogama Heights, and we're looking for a good game.
Saw you on the field last week after the game. I think that was you down there in the midst of all that. What were your thoughts about the Vikings finish and the fans' response to that game?
I just asked Webb, was his goal to get me fired? That was my first response to him when he went for that. No, it was just heck of a way to come back from a game. I did tell Jim that. It was a unbelievable game, and it was just a great ending, and all of us, everybody in the community and everything, know what these kids have been through, and this year to have these things happen. And I mean, it's just, you couldn't want it for a better group of kids that deserve it, I guess. And it was just that was just an emotional win. I enjoyed that.
Okay, John, I'm going to try to slide over here and surprise Coach Biller and see if he'll give me a voluntary interview. Thanks a lot for talking.
See you Saturday.
Will do. Do I have just a second here, guys?
Absolutely. We'll stick right with you, Bill. This is great.
I know we're running out of tape here. Do you think I could chat with Ryan? Ryan Biller, congratulations. Another fine, excellent, I called it a picture-perfect win. Yeah. What are your thoughts about tonight's basketball game?
Well, I was very excited. We got a lot of our other girls some real game experience. And I was impressed the way we came out, especially our starting group and our starting 6-7, with the same intensity as Ludington from Tuesday, and that's what we ask as coaches, just to stay with that intense look and roll to the districts here.
And congratulations on that game, that historic game for you guys. You're really turning some corners. Your record's awesome. You have a great way of putting your players in and moving them around and off the bench, on the bench. How do you size them up? I know you see them more than the fans do, and how do you know when to put in Beth Erdman or rather Miss Hoblet and rotate those two, for example? You do an excellent job with that.
Oh, thanks a lot. It doesn't matter. In practice, our practices are so much better this year because all of our kids are talented. And sometimes those juniors fight like the Dickens in practice, and they've earned playing time, but there's so many kids ahead of them with more experience. And tonight, in terms of knowing who to put in, I think it's any given night, any other person could step in and play, and it just depends on how they're feeling that night and what their bounce is and their step. And tonight, I'm just very excited on some of the other girls. I thought Michelle Champlin played exceptionally aggressive underneath the basket tonight. Lisa Golf had some nice passes, and Liz Thompson came in and played some smart minutes for us too. So even some of those other girls, I'm real happy to see that they've got some time out here and they were to get some good experience at the varsity level.
These kids play in a very close-knit way.
Yes.
Their passing is unbelievable. How do you teach? Do you teach passing? Does that come natural? Can you coach that? How does that stuff come around?
This team is so unselfish. At the beginning of the year, I had to yell at them to shoot. And so I'm not surprised with their passing, but they want to reward other people for getting open. And I don't know if we can teach good passing. I think our girls are just naturally unselfish and they look for each other. And they are a tight-knit group. They do reward. They love being the player on the other end of the basketball. Not always the one to making the shot, but that assist girl. And that really warms my heart because it doesn't matter who scores our points, and our girls know that too.
guys were in kind of a funk for a while. It looks like you pulled out of it. Do you have any comments on how that happens, or is there any reason? Is it a fluke, or is there a reason behind it? And how is it going to go here as you're coming to TC next week and finishing up your season?
I think there was a lot of factors involved in our funk earlier on in the year. We were under a lot of pressure to challenge Traverse City West for that Big North championship, and we didn't beat them the first time, and that kind of started it. In the second, we had a bad second half up there at their place, and I thought we had them here this year at our place. We had the McPherson girl on the bench with 4 fouls, and we were up by 1 going into the last quarter. We had some momentum, but it's always been our nemesis, our Achilles heel, that we just can't score and string together the scoring to push us over the edge in our conference games. But I told the girls, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, but we're going to get that second place in the Big North, and that'll be satisfactory enough for us this year. The kids are starting to look for districts too, and Central's a great team, and they're going to have their own motivation to beat us. But it's been a while since Cadillac's beat Traverse City Central 2 games in a year, and we'll have our own motivation for that game. So,
okay. I want to congratulate you. Great game tonight. Way to go. We're real proud of you.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Ron and who's that other guy up there? Andrew Neal McDonald. I'm going to send it back up to you guys. Thanks again for having me today, and maybe we'll see you at the last game of the year home here.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Billy B., and great job as our courtside reporter. And congratulations to the Cadillac Vikings. They win it tonight. Final score 53-41. Up to TC next Tuesday to look to claim second place in the Big North. That is a huge game coming up on the 8th, and then here a week from tonight on the 10th with Midland.
We'll be back on next Tuesday, won't we? Or next Thursday, won't we,
Andy? Next Thursday for our final game.
Looking forward to that Parents' Night. I hope we can get a lot of people out for that game to support the Cadillac Vikings, show the parents how proud we are of their daughters and the way they've played all year long this year.
All right, special luck to the football team this Saturday against Ogama Heights. For our director, Jed Raybold, for our courtside reporter, Billy Barnett, for Ron Wolford, I'm Andrew McDonald. Your final score, Cadillac 53, Petoskey 41. So long from Cadillac High School.